pronunciation. In today's video, we're going to look at 10 common words in the English language that students often pronounce incorrectly. So if you can pronounce these words correctly, your English pronunciation is very good. Let's get right into the video and start with the first word, which is comfortable. Do not say comfortable. We say comfortable. There are 3 syllables. Comfortable. 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 Not comfortable, not comfortable. Comfortable. For example, I like to wear comfortable clothes when I'm at home. The next word on our list is the word definitely. 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 Now be careful. We do not say defiantly. That's a different word. We say definitely. Definitely. For example, I will definitely do my homework. Or I will definitely come to the concert tomorrow. Definitely. Those first 2 words were pretty easy. The next word on our list is a bit more difficult. Colonel. Colonel. Not colonel, but colonel. A colonel is a rank in the military. Colonel. There's actually no R, but in English we say colonel. For example, after many years of service, the colonel received a Medal of Honor. Colonel. Next up, we have the word pseudonym. Pseudonym. A pseudonym is a fake name, and pseudonyms are commonly used by authors or artists. For example, the artist decided to use a pseudonym to hide their real identity. They used a fake name. They used a pseudonym. Now, the P is silent. We don't say pursue, we say sue. Pseudonym. Pseudonym. And of course, we have the word cliché. Cliché. When something is cliché, it means it's been done so many times that it's unoriginal, it's boring, it's overused. It's cliché. Now, this is a French word. If you speak French, you probably know this word. You probably pronounce it correctly already. But for those of you who do not speak French, we pronounce it cliché. Not cliche, but cliché. For example, the speech was full of clichés, and I found it difficult to take seriously. It was full of clichés. You could also say that it's a good idea to avoid using clichés in your writing. A common example of a cliché would be once upon a time. If you've ever read a fairy tale, you'll know that most fairy tales start with the sentence once upon a time. This is a cliché. Now, I would recommend writing this word with the accent over the E. This is a French word, and in English, we technically don't have this letter in our alphabet. We don't have the accent over the E, but we've taken a lot of words from French, for example, café, cliché, and we've brought them into English, and when we spell them, we often use the accent. Cliché. Okay, before we continue the video, make sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments if you're finding this lesson useful. We've looked at the first 5 words on our list, so let me know if you were able to pronounce them, if they were difficult, or if they were new to you in some fashion. If you want to learn English with me, don't forget to subscribe to English at the Ready here on YouTube, and of course, click the link in the description below to learn more about how I can help you start speaking English fluently. I have lots of programs and resources available to help you start communicating confidently in English. With that said, let's get back into the video and look at the next word on our list, which is squirrel. This cute little animal. We say squirrel, not scurriel, but squirrel. Squirrel. Repeat after me. Squirrel. Lots of students also have problems with the word epitome. Not epitome, but epitome. An epitome is the perfect example of something. It's the embodiment of a particular quality, character, or type. For example, she is the epitome of kindness. She always helps others out. Or you could say, Albert Einstein was the epitome of intelligence. Epitome. The stress is on the second syllable. Epitome. Now, if you've ever dealt with paperwork, if you've ever had to apply for a passport, maybe for a job, then you might have dealt with bureaucracy. Bureaucracy. Bureaucracy is a system of government where everything is managed by state officials. And we often use this word to describe something that is complicated, that's lengthy, that's drawn out. We say it's bureaucratic. For example, navigating through government bureaucracy can be frustrating due to all the paperwork and delays. Bureaucracy. Not bureaucracy, but bureaucracy. The stress is on the second syllable. Bureaucracy. Now the next word on our list is yacht. Yacht. A yacht is normally a boat. It might be privately owned. You can have a small yacht, you can have a big yacht, but most importantly, we pronounce it like yacht. Not yacht, but yacht. For example, the millionaire owned a yacht that could accommodate dozens of guests. And last but not least, we have a British word, which looks a bit more complicated than it actually is. It's the word queue. We don't say QE or QU, we just say Q, like the letter Q. Simple. And a queue is just a line. For example, you might wait in a long queue at the grocery store. It's a synonym for line. You can wait in a line, you can wait in a queue. The only difference is that queue is a bit more common in British English. Now, we've come to the end of today's lesson, today's pronunciation challenge. I hope you were able to learn something new, to improve your pronunciation, and maybe to test how well you could actually pronounce these words. Let me know how you did in the comments. If any of these words were new to you, maybe you were pronouncing them incorrectly in the past. And of course, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to English at the Ready here on YouTube. I also have several useful and practical programs to help you improve your English communication skills. You can find all the details about these programs by clicking the link in the description below. I hope you found this lesson useful, and I'll see you in the next video.